In my previous video, we were discussing about Asia, and in Asia, we have discussed up to Southeast Asia. Now, I will start from Central Asia, then I will cover West Asia, and Indian subcontinent and their neighbors I will discuss later because you have to know in very details. So, first of all, here you can see it is if it is Himalaya. If it is Himalaya, here you can see Karakoram range, and if it is Kailash range, it is Himalaya. It is Kailash range. It is Karakoram. Between Karakoram, that means it, and Himalaya, you can see one plateau is situated, which is called as Ladakh plateau. Ladakh plateau. We will discuss it further in very detail, but here only you have to mark it. And if it is Karakoram, here Tian Sha is situated. Tian Shan. Between Karakoram and Tian Sha, here Pamir plateau is situated. Pamir plateau, basically also known as roof of world and also known as third polar of world because of cold climate. If it is Kailash, here you can see Kunlun Shan. Between Kailash range and Kunlun Shan, one plateau you can see which is called as Tibet plateau. And in south region of Kunlun Shan, you can see Altun Shan, and between Altun Shan and Tian Shan, one desert is situated which is called as Taklamakan. Taklamakan basically one type desert, and adjacent of Taklamakan desert you can see Tarim basin. And if it is Kunlun Shan, here you can see another mountain which is known as Nanshan. And in north side of Nanshan, here you can see Bolivia plateau. Between Bolivia plateau and Nanshan, you can see one desert which is called as Gobi desert. Between Bolivia plateau, it is called as Mongolian plateau. Between Mongolian Plateau and Nanshan, which is situated here, you can see one desert which is called as Gobi Desert. Gobi Desert. So I hope you have understood mountains, basin, plateaus, desert on these region. Now we will see some river. Here you can see one river is originating and lies into this lake. This lake is called as Aral Sea. Aral Sea. Aral Sea basically situated in Kazakhstan, and from Pamir Plateau, Amu Darya river is originating and lies into Aral Sea from some part of Tian Shan and some part of Pamir Plateau. Another river is originating which is called as Shirdarya. Shirdarya. And Shirdarya also lies into Aral Sea. In this region of Kazakhstan, you can see one another lake which is called as Lake Balkhash. Basically, Lake Balkhash totally situated in Kazakhstan. Rather, Aral Sea basically situated in Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. So I hope you have understood it very well. Now we will see west part of it. Here you can see Aral Sea. Here you can see Lake Balkhash. Kazakhstan basically also rich for storage of uranium, and India international relation majorly based on uranium. Here you can see Caspian Sea. Caspian Sea basically is one type of lake, and it is largest lake of world, and it is 5 times largest from Superior Lake. Extension of this lake in Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Iran, Azerbaijan and Russia. For remember, you can use this code Kitar for brink region, Kitar for brink region countries of Caspian Sea. Here it is Iran. In Pakistan, you can see one mountain which is called as Sullivan Mountain. Sullivan Mountain basically situated in border between Pakistan and Afghanistan, and in north part of Sullivan Mountain, Khyber Pass is situated. Here Khyber Pass. Khyber Pass basically isolate Pakistan from Afghanistan. South part of Sullivan Mountain called as if it is south part, called as Kirtar range. Kirtar range. And southwest part of Kirtar range called as Makran coast. Makran coast. So these are facts which you have to remember. In Iran, here you can see Zagros mountain, and here you can see Elbrus mountain, and between Zagros mountain and Elbrus mountain, here you can see Iranian plateau, and in north of Iranian plateau, here one desert is situated which is called as Dast-e-Kavir, and in east side of if it is Iran plateau, in east side of Iranian plateau you can see Dast-e-Lut, which is also desert of Iran. Here you can see Tehran is capital of Iran and also important for industries development. Bandar-e-Abbas and Bushehr both are seaport of Iran, and here Chabahar port is situated. Chabahar port. Between India and Iran, one agreement was signed for development of Chabahar port. I will discuss when I will discuss international relation between India and Iran, and it has strategically importance because it nearer and closer of Karachi seaport, which is situated in Pakistan. Karachi seaport is situated. Now I will discuss Anatolian plateau. Here in Turkey you can see Anatolian plateau, and here you can see Taurus mountain. From Anatolian plateau in Turkey, two rivers are originating, which is first is called as Tigris river and second is called as Euphrates river. On shore of Tigris river, Baghdad city is situated, which is capital of Iraq, and after originating from Anatolian plateau, both river are rising into Persian Gulf. Also, I have discussed in my previous video, Persian Gulf is also known as the Gulf. Here some part of Turkey situated in Europe, there Istanbul is situated, and Istanbul basically ancient city and also ancient capital of Turkey. In Syria you can see one lake which is called as Lake Ashad. is situated in Syria. Basically, you have to know this region situated in Mediterranean climate. That's why here citrus food production in large scale, and due to large scale of citrus food production, food processing industries and brewery sector highly developed there. Here you can see Israel and Palestine. So in this territory you have to know if it is here, if it is here, here Gaza Patti is situated, Gaza Strip. Here Golan Height is situated, and here West Bank is situated. West Bank. Basically, according to 1947-48, Gaza Strip, West Bank, and Golan Height, all three parts of Palestine and rest part of this territory called as Israel. In coast of West Bank, here you can see Israel, Jerusalem. Here you can see Jerusalem. Basically capital of Israel, and it is most important and holy place of Jews, Christian and Islam. Why it is important a holy reason, holy place of Jews? Because their western wall is situated, which is wall of a compound hall, which is sacred place of Jews. Why it is important for Islam? Because because according to Islam, Prophet Muhammad Sahab relation with this place. And why it is important for Christianity? Because according to Christianity, Jesus was crueled and rebirth in here. Here you can see Dead Sea. Dead Sea basically deepest place of Asia, and in Dead Sea one river, and if it is diagram here, as I said, if it is West Bank, here Dead Sea is situated, and one river lies into Dead Sea which is called as Jordan River. Jordan River basically originating from Golan Height, and between place of Golan Height and Dead Sea also one lake is situated which is called as Sea of Galilee. Here you can see Jordan. Jordan has smallest coastal region in world, which is about approx 20 kilometer. Now I will discuss Arabian Peninsula. See, this peninsula is called as basically Arabian Peninsula. Here you can see Asir mountain system is situated. Here you can see Hadramount mountain is situated. Here you can see Rab al Khali desert is situated. In Saudi Arabia, two capitals, Riyadh, Riyadh, Riyadh and Jeddah. Riyadh basically royal capital for Saudi Arabia, and Jeddah basically administrative capital for Saudi Arabia. Here also Makkah is situated, which is related with Prophet Muhammad Shahab. Jeddah also principal seaport of Saudi Arabia. Here Yemen, here Oman, here UAE. UAE comprises basically some emirates, and Abu Dhabi is capital of UAE, which is largest emirates of UAE, and in UAE Dubai is principal seaport of UAE. UAE basically largest petroleum producing country in onshore and offshore as well. Here you can see Kuwait. Kuwait basically fourth largest petroleum producing country and second exporting and second for export of petrol. In Iraq you can see Mosul. Mosul situated in shore of Tigris river, which is also important for food processing industries. Basra is basically seaport of Iraq. So I have discussed all about Asia. Now I will discuss hottest, coldest, wettest, driest, highest and deepest place of Asia. Here you can see Aden, which is also seaport of Yemen. It is driest place of Asia. And if it is driest, then what is wettest? Here you can see Mausim Ram in India. Mausim Ram in India. Mausim Ram is wettest place of Asia. What is deepest place of Asia? Dead Sea, as I discussed, which is situated in Israel. Dead Sea is deepest place of Asia. If it is deepest place, here you in Himalaya you can see Mount Everest. Mount Everest is highest place of highest peak of Asia. In Israel you can see Tirat Sikri. It is hottest place of Asia, and if it is hottest place, here you can see in Russia, in east side of Russia, Verkhoyansk is coldest place of Asia. One mountain I have mistaken. Here Hindu Kush mountain is situated. Hindu Kush. Hindu Kush, and Hindu Kush extension up to Elbrus mountain, which I have discussed earlier. So this is Asia. I have completed of Asia, and in my next video I will start from Australia and Oceanic.